We'll move on from that story. The Special Investigating Unit is raiding the Matlosana City Council in Klerksdorp. We understand it's in relation to PPE tender fraud. Reporter Govind Whittles is there and, of course, will be joining us for an update. Good morning to you, colleague. What do you see there? What's currently happening?
Good morning. I'm coming to you live from outside the city of Matlosana's council, the municipal offices, and behind me you'll see some officers of the SIU investigators from the Special Investigating Unit, as well as investigators from the Hawks. And they're here in relation to a raid conducted on the city of Matlosana over an investigation into PPE funding and alleged irregularities or perhaps corruption related to the procurement of PPE in this municipality. Remember, a while ago, the SIU released a list of PPE contracts that it would be reviewing and investigating, and what we're seeing here is the outcome of that investigation. So there are about 15 to 20 officials from the SIU and the Hawks here. They'll be going inside to confiscate some boxes from, we believe, the supply chain office as well as the municipal manager's office, who is the person being investigated in relation to those contracts. Although at this point we're not certain exactly how much money was spent on PPE and how much money is being investigated as having been stolen during the spending on PPE. So you'll see some of the officers there. They're negotiating with the municipal staff to get full access to the building. Still a lot more of them outside, and at this point it seems like they're waiting for clearance from the security here at the city of Matlosana's council to go inside. And I have Mr. Kaiser Ganyago with me. He's the spokesperson for the SIU. Let's get a bit more details on what's going on here. Mr. Ganyago, thank you so much for your time. Just take us through what we're seeing here.
Good morning and good morning to your viewers. What we are doing now here is that we have gotten allegations from this municipality that the people here have been involved in corrupt activities in relation to PPEs, and our investigation so far has indicated that they have given those contracts to people that are friends and relatives, and we have also found out that the prices that they were using were much, much higher than what the regulation was from Treasury. Therefore, that is why we are here to do a search and seizure, because we were not able to get the information that we wanted when we wanted the information, and purely because they don't want to work with us and cooperate with what we are doing. And we then went to the magistrate here and applied for a search warrant, and that is what is happening. We got the search warrant yesterday, and we are here today to get all the documents that we want from the municipal manager and all the officials that we have in our list.
Just to come in there, Mr. Ganyago, how much money was spent on this PPE? How much money of alleged corruption are you investigating?
We're not sure at the moment with the figure, but during the course of the morning I will verify that with the investigator. But we are investigating all of the contracts that they did in terms of the PPEs, in line with our proclamation, with this proclamation R23 of 2020.
And you mentioned the municipal manager and other officials, but exactly how many people are being investigated here?
We always say, we don't investigate people, but we've got names of people that are involved, that we are following, and we don't want to mention them at the moment. But most of the people that are here are being investigated because of their role in the SCM process, and there are people within the SCM process, there are people in management who are involved in this kind of arrangement, and you will remember that the municipal manager that is here is the same municipal manager that we were investigating in Moretele, and then that municipal manager then moved here, and he's still being investigated even here.
You mentioned search and seizure operations. At this point, are you in a position to make any arrests, or any arrests imminent with regards to the city of Matlosana? And what about these businesses that receive the PPE tenders?
No, we will go all the way to make sure that if we find that there is a need to arrest, that is why we'll see you have got the Hawks with us here. If anybody tries to stop us from doing what we are doing, we will deal with them accordingly. But for now, it is still a search and seizure, and we are not able to say we'll arrest anybody today or any time soon.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Kaiser Ganyago, spokesperson for the Special Investigations Unit. So he's given us an outline of what we can expect today, and We're expecting them to go in pretty soon and then give us an indication of how much money is involved in this alleged corruption. It's back to you for now.
All right. Thank you so much, Govind, for this update.